you that we will never allow this type of protest to take place again, NSAS protest. It was violent. Any peaceful protest is allowed in our constitution. When the NSAS protest started peacefully, we provided security for them. We were moving with them to make sure that they were not molested by any group of people. And it was going on well until it turned violent. And when it turned violent, they now attack the people that are even giving them protection. So we shall never allow any violent protest in this country again. When you talk of peaceful protest, yes, allowed. Violent protest, never. And remember, even our constitution does not accept violent protests. So those people that are planning to come up with another protest, if they plan it to be a violent one, they should rethink. Otherwise, we are prepared to face them. We are to protect this country from hoodlums. We are to protect this country from violence. And we want every Nigerian to work with us to prevent what had happened as aftermath of end of SARS in terms of destruction of public properties, loss of lives, businesses of individuals were crippled, corporate institutions were destroyed. 1 million Nigerians should join hands with us so as to prevent recurrence of such. Then the second question is on what?
Number of prisoners in Uganda.
Yes, of those people that escaped from prison. Some were even arrested in Kano, Kaduna. When they escaped, they went back into their business of robbery, some of them. And the cultists, when they escaped, they went into the business of cultism again, especially in Edo. We've been able to arrest a significant number of them, and we are still after those that are outside. And we call on Nigerians, any information you have about an escapee from any of the correctional centers, please inform us and inform other security agencies so that we can get them back to prison. Thank you. SARS has been disbanded doesn't mean that the function that SARS has been doing, police are not doing it. Still, police are fighting robbery. So whether you call the officers fighting robbery or anti-kidnapping or cultism, whether you call them SARS or no SARS, police is still performing the function. Not that because they were disbanded and that function is not being performed. The formation of SWAT is to reinforce our operational strategy. And first batch of personnel that will form the squad have been already trained. We are going to the second phase and even the third phase. Then after that, the minister will now unveil it to the whole country with their regalia and so on and so forth. And you will see that they are going to fill the gap in some of the operations that we are supposed to do that deals with violent activities, violent crime that they need to combat. You saw the minister went to the training ground where they were being trained. I think your television reported it. And he inspected them and then passed them out, and another said we soon go back for training. So we're on board. By the time we finish the 3 sets of training, the minister will unveil them to the whole country to see.